Oh, it's so hard to stop. Oh my goodness. Very difficult to stop. It works. He just crosses me up left and right. It's actually kind of low-key cheap, but I gotta snatch it from him. All right, let's get it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new challenger today, XDX7, and he's from the country of India. This is my first challenger on this platform from that country. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can have a good battle today, and we'll see who he selects. Of course, he's going to pick Ryu because he wants to be a Ryologist. Guys, we might be in for one hell of a battle, guys. Let's see if we can stomp this challenger all the way back to Mumbai, India. Let me get aerial right about now. Yeah, he's immediately retreating, and I'm going to put pressure on this dude. Let me get aerial right about now. He's dizzy as hell. Let me throw his ass out of the club. Sir, we're throwing you all the way back to Calcutta, India, sir. Let me get aerial now. Oh, yeah, he's trying to retreat because he knows he's in a lot of big ass trouble if he's close. Boom! Okay, so I got XDX pretty good. I stomped his ass, dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for round 2. Let me get aerial ASAP. Oh, that Shoryuken's nasty. He's probably gonna zone me now that he knows that I'm dangerous. I have to get ready for that. Oh, that's a good cross-up. Oh, very good strategy. Oh, I'm dizzy as hell. He got me. Man, he beat the hell out of me with that one. That was a good strategy. So XDX7 from Calcutta, India was able to get back into the match and really stormed in there. I have to get ready for it. Let me weather the storm. Boom! Counter and punish. Toe tap his ass. Headbutt his ass. Oh, man, that's tough. Oh, it turned me around. Oh, so frustrating. There we go. Hollow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Frustrating. He just high-kicked me into oblivion, and he won the first match. I was talking hella shit, and he destroyed me with that one. All right, so XDX7 from India has a very simple strategy, but it works beautifully. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make him pay for that. All right, guys, so let's see who he selects for the second round. All right, guys, if you have any comments on that first battle, tell me in the comment section below, because I got melee rock that time. But now I know your strategy. I've downloaded it, clocked it, and sir, you're done for. I'm big mad now. There we go. Counter and punish. Toe tap his ass. He's going to throw one. He's going to throw another one. Okay, let me get over this one. No, man, that Shoryuken's nasty. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so hard to stop. Oh, my goodness. Very difficult to stop. It works. He just crosses me up left and right. It's actually kind of low-key cheap, but I gotta snatch it from him. All right, let's get it, guys. There we go. There we go. Toe tap his ass. There we go. Boom! All right. I got back into the battle, man. He beat me pretty badly for the second match. Let's see if I can get back into this battle, man, because I was in jeopardy of really losing. All right, round 3. Yeah, he's going to throw one. Oh, man, I didn't time that one very good. Yeah, he's going to start zoning now. There we go. Ah! Right about now. Right over the super. Man, I destroyed his ass because I'm beginning to download his strategy. Look, this is a cheese MF. What he's doing is just zoning and hitting me with a high-low kick, which is Ken Ryu 101. And it was a very easy strategy, but I was able to clock it and I snatched it away from him. Even though I brutally lost the very first match, let's see if I can take the third and final battle home, dude. This guy's nothing to play with, and I gotta give it to him. But he has a very simple and easy to execute and difficult to stop strategy. It's a very high risk, it's a very low risk, high damage strategy. And I'm about to, and I got it, I clocked it. I'm about to put this guy in a corner and lock the door. Boom! Okay. Right about now. Oh, good stretch. Got him! It's just about being patient. Look, he's trying to zone, and he's trying to hit me with that Shoryuken high punch, and that did not work. All right, let me get aerial ASAP. Oh, man, that worked beautifully against me. There we go. Boom! Okay, right about now. Oh! Millie rocked his ass, man. Look, he embarrassed me on the very first match, but I was able to download that strategy and I snatched the third and final round away from him, and I sent him all the way back to India, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of that epic battle today? We had a challenger with the screen name XTX7 from India of all places. This is my first challenger from the country of India on this platform. And look, he came with the thunder and he picked Ryu because he's a Ryologist, not to be confused with the medical specialty urology. And look, he beat me really badly on the very first match, and I got a little too fat and sassy and confident because I won the first battle a little too easily. And he set me up, dude, and knocked me down with that strategy. That first, all he did is spam the Hadoken projectile and then hit me up with a nasty high kick, low kick cross up, which is basic Ken Ryu 101. And he caused that misdirection and made it very difficult for me to stop. Once I began to download, analyze, study, and research his strategy, I was able to have a dissertation on how to break that attack, and I snatched the rug out from underneath him, and I was able to achieve victory in the second and third battle. And after the third battle, he didn't have a plan B with his strategy, and I was able to curb stomp that dude very easily after that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a hats off and a hand clap to that challenger for bringing the heat and showing me a very difficult strategy for me to stop, and I was able to learn how to counteract his way of attack and ultimately take victory. And I want to thank him for bringing a heated battle today, and hopefully we'll see that challenger again soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, for today's occasion, I'm wearing a very special t-shirt. If any of you guys grew up in the 90s, do you already know what this is? This is NBA Jam, one of my favorite games from Midway. And look, I get these t-shirts on www.tpublic.com. And look, this isn't a brand deal. I just like to rekindle the nostalgia of 1990s retro gaming. And man, this video game was one of my favorites, along with my favorite fighting games in the Street Fighter universe. So, ladies and gentlemen, as they would say on NBA Jam,
He's on fire!
because I've had a winning streak today on this platform. So, guys, tell me your thoughts about this battle. If you want to roast me for getting Millie rocked in the very first battle, give me your thoughts in the comment section below. But, for community guidelines purposes, keep those thoughts respectful. So, ladies and gentlemen, more importantly, I want you to tell the algorithm that you enjoyed this video by hitting the like button. And even more important than that, subscribe to our channel. And remember, when you subscribe, not only are you joining our amazing community of retro fighter gamer enthusiasts, you'll never miss an episode of Street Fighter Struggles. Until next time.